Trump officials will brief Congress on Iran as tensions escalate. Live coverage. Video by Reuters. Trump administration officials will brief congressional leaders on Thursday about Iran amid escalating tensions between Washington and Tehran. Speaker Nancy Pelosi D. California said at her weekly, the briefing comes after the U.S. military said Iran in international waters in an unprovoked. So, Pelosi noted that she has also called for a broader briefing to include more members of Congress. In his first comment on the downed U.S. drone, President Trump tweeted Thursday morning that Iran but did not offer details on any potential response. Lawmakers have expressed concern about the escalating situation with Iran after the administration earlier this week Tehran of being behind the bombings of 2 oil tankers in the Gulf of Oman last week. Tehran responded by declaring it would exceed the uranium enrichment limit that was agreed to in the Obama-era nuclear deal. Trump withdrew this week the oil tanker attacks minor, but said he would go to war over nuclear weapons. Pelosi on Thursday hammered the president over his response to Iran since he took office, saying the Obama nuclear deal was very theirs.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,